what's up there, beautiful people? My name is Isaac, and welcome back to Amigos with Egos. Today we're going to talk about bisexuality. I fully believe that there is bisexuality, the term bisexuality out there. I feel that sexuality isn't you're either gay, bi, or straight, or whatever you are. I think it's just a spectrum from like 1 to 10, and you fall in there between that spectrum, wherever it could be. So you could be like a 4 on like gay being 10 and straight being 1, you could be like a 4. Or, like 4, like you really are into girls, mostly. But like you wouldn't mind a like male experience, you probably won't end up being with one for the rest of your life. But the same token goes for the totally opposite end. So like me for myself, where do I fall on that scale? I'm like a fucking 10. Like I mean, I find girls attractive as far as like, I can be like, oh, you're pretty, whatever. But do I want to make out with you? No. Do I want to do anything with you? No. It's been that way and it always has. Doesn't mean that I didn't date a girl, and it was like a week. And I remember there was at one point we were like heavily making out, and I thought to myself, I'm kind of like thinking about men right now at this point. So yeah, I'm gay. Oh well. But I've actually dated by, guys. I've dated 2. I did a video a few weeks ago about should I have sex with an ex? And it's actually that guy that I was specifically talking about in that video was one of the bisexual people that I've dated. So I'll give you a little like story of why I personally don't like to date somebody who's bisexual. So the first guy that I dated, we'll call him Adam. Adam was bisexual, but I didn't know he was bisexual when I first met him. So when we met and we hung out and like made out and went to dinners and dated and whatnot, he was great, and I was like totally into him, and I really liked him, and he was fun. However, I quickly came to an end when he ended up telling me that he was bisexual and that he still was dating girls, but like as me being the guy, he would like me to be like his one guy, like he would date me as a male, and then he would still though date women. Like he would just go on dates with women or like hook up with girls, whatever it might be. Like that's what he wanted to be able to do while still talking to me. Oh no, like no, you are not gonna do this. No, I'm not gonna be a part of your like fucking sexual escapade of like, I'll be the male and then you could like fool around with some girl and then maybe one day we'll all get together. I don't think so. Not happening. It didn't work out with him. And then the other guy that I dated who was bisexual, super cute. He was a writer and he was very attractive, very handsome. We went out on a couple of dates. But the one problem with him was that he couldn't get it up. Now, I blame the bisexuality thing because this is why. When we started dating and when we went, I think it was like our second date, he told me, as we were driving, he was like, Isaac, I actually have something I want to tell you. And I'm like, oh, great. Like, what the fuck is he going to tell me right now? Like, all right, yeah, what's up? Yes. And he's like, I'm bisexual, and basically I, have been dating women this entire time, pretty much for all of my life. I've had a few male experiences. However, I think I like men more, and I'm more into men, and I want to pursue being in a relationship with a man. Like, I've never been in a relationship with a man before. And I thought, okay, like, knowing what happened last time that the guy I dated before being bisexual and wanting to do like still like date women, I was really cautious. So I did flat out ask. I said, well, what does that mean to you? So you're telling me right now that you're bisexual and that you definitely want to date guys more, but what does that mean to you? How does that affect me? Like, does that mean like you need girls on the side, and like what? Or like, what's the deal here? And he told me, no. Like, if I were to be in a relationship with a man, like, I'm going to totally be faithful, and I will be in a monogamous relationship with a guy. Like, I could totally do it, and I want to do that. Okay, cool. We continued dating. Eventually, when we got to, like, fooling around, and it was just bad because everything about him was great. He was a great kisser. He was really cute. Like, he was smart. He was intelligent. He was tall. Like, I like it tall. And he couldn't get it up. Nothing happened, and you know, we had been drinking a lot that night, so I just thought to myself, okay, maybe it's because he's been drinking. And he even said it, like, oh, like, I've had a lot to drink, sorry. And I'm like, no, it's all good. Next, making out, and again, it happened. I don't know if he was like tired. I think he said he was tired or whatnot, so that's why I didn't get up. I gave it another chance. Yes, third time's a charm. I gave it a third chance. And the third chance, nothing. Like, it didn't get hard at all. And by this point, like, something's up. For it to happen 3 times and for having a lame ass excuse, it just wasn't gonna happen. It was unfortunate, but I had to end it. I didn't tell him it was because of the limp penis. I really didn't tell him that, but I had to end it just because it just wasn't gonna work out. If he didn't have enough balls, enough of like the balls to just come up and say, hey, Isaac, you know what, I have a problem, and you know, or I have like this thing where like I can't get it up for some reason, blah 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 blah, but like I'm taking pills, or I'm going to go see the doctor and I'm going to talk about it. You know what? I would respect that. And I wouldn't break up or like, you know, not want to see you because of that. But because it was always like, it's cold outside, I've been drinking a lot, or I'm tired, like, no, it's not going to happen. So I'm never going to say never, but I would typically kind of steer away from bisexual men. Alright guys, and that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you in advance. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave your comments down below. I'll go ahead and try to read them, send them back to you. I also have Instagram, Snapchat. And with that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me. But let me know if you have any questions or want to talk about anything, or if you want me to talk about anything, just any questions, anything like that. I think that's it. I'll see you guys later.